Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Asgard's Fall Origins, the roguelike bullet heaven game that is free demo right now with an extensive skill tree. Today I'm gonna play the fire and the ice run, fire first, ice second. So for fire we got the following passives: 10% chance to ignite enemy for each fire ability, 30% more damage done when I'm half health or lower, and 1% healing after triggering 5 fire abilities. Then I also get some movement speed, attack speed and whatnot from the other passives, and also from utility I'm gone with collect radius is more and blood cost reduction is more. So I'm gonna be able to get more passives. Let's go with opponents have 100% more health, and let's go into the fight and see how this is gonna go. As always, you begin with a little sword stash. I did already do a run on this. If you wanna get more explanations on exactly what is happening, top right corner should be a card appearing right now. That's gonna send you off to the very first video we did. So today I'm gonna do a fire run. Hopefully gonna be broken. Now early game of course we're gonna have issues because I haven't leveled up my normal attacks like at all, but the moment I get my first fire attack that should do a lot of damage. Fire Nova is the first fire we found. Cast the Fire Nova around you, igniting enemies. 4-second cooldown, 33 damage is a lot of damage. Oh, that's insane. Insta kill on everything there. Chill chance, that's useless for us. Fire damage +5, a dash amount +2, insane. And bleed chance is also useless. As far as I know, chill chance and bleed chance happens only on physical attacks and ice attacks, so only this matters. The probability of igniting the target causing fire damage over time. We're gonna go with get more dashes and more fire damage. This is insane. We got a double dash level up right away and fire damage on a fire build. Really good. Let's go AoE, insta kill everything. Try to stay as close to as many opponents as possible so I can get multiple hits done. Very nice. And let's see what we get. Saturn's Inferno, Surtur's Inferno, summons a fire tornado towards the cursor position, or giants to pierce 3 random targets with massive spears. 3-second cooldown, 40 damage, 6-second cooldown, 43 damage. I'm gonna go with the 3 spears because it says pierces. Does that 3? Oh, it's melee? Ooh, no, I thought it was a projectile shot. Oh, so it's a triple stab around you pretty much. Maybe should have gone with the Typhoon. I don't know, we're gonna see what level we're gonna level up. Most likely I would like to level up the Fire Nova. There are legendary weapons, and based on the last run we did, we should be able to get 2 legendary weapons if all the upgrades roll into 2 of my abilities. Attack speed's always a yes. Physical damage useless for us. I would say max health is also a yes. And crit strike might as well. I mean, my crit strike chance is right now 0%. Yeah, I'm not really sure I need that either. Physical damage, I could go for that. How much coins is that? Not that much. I could accept this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna accept everything. Let's just get some passives going. I mean, I made it cheaper to get upgrades. So last run I did, I always was able to get all the upgrades without the cost reduction. So now with the cost reduction, I should literally be able to get all the upgrades that might appear. I mean, theoretically, always speaking here. Healing would be nice to have. Right now I don't have HP regen, but at half health I'm gonna be doing more damage. So maybe having less health is better. Attack speed is the one main thing I would like to upgrade, honestly, because attack speed means cooldown reduction pretty much. I don't want any of these, we're gonna reroll. I only want fire abilities. And we found our fire ability, Fire Nova upgrade. Honestly, I want to get the Fire Nova to be my most powerful ability. Decrease ability cooldown by 10%, let's go. Fire Nova is gonna be the first thing I'm gonna try to upgrade. I think upgrading AoE is good. Not that I know what other flame abilities exist, so maybe this isn't even that crazy good. But I'm just assuming. Also, I hope that the flame in itself does a lot of damage. Let's go, nice stabby stabs. The stabs are awesome. Ability count on the stabs would be nice, 46 damage. Man, the Flame Nova is the best ability we have right now. So I think I should stick to that. Also, opponents seem to be surviving. Bleed chance, increase experience gain, that's an instant take. Movement speed is also a very nice one. And fire damage is also really good. Bleed chance, I don't think I need this. This increased the price by 60. Yeah, I don't think we care about that. Let's just accept the things we got. And let's keep everything else. Oh, now we're almost insta-killing them. We're doing 50 damage per flame hit. By the way, the very first one, I was doing like 20 damage and we won. So now already doing 56. Although, opponents also have more life. But, you know, everything scales. We also scale multiplicatively, so to speak. Whoop, zigzag against all things on the ground. Go Nova. We'd like to get increased count of Nova. Flame weapons here. Fierce Breath. 6-second cooldown, 50 damage. Breath is out of fire in a cone shape towards your cursor position. Also, I would like to see, is my ignite chance high? It's 28%. With this, it should be 38%. Yeah, it went to 38%, so the passive works. Where it says the more flame abilities I have, the more ignite I do. So this is we flame in front of us type of ability. That's nice. Did I heal? I thought I had less health previously. Dodge chance 3, max health 29, health regen 3, that's a yes. Ignite chance 3, yes. Max health is a yes, and dodge chance might as well. We have so much money, might as well just buy everything that we can. Therefore, we get more power. I think that is the play. Always try to get everything if you can do so. For free stats. Maybe not trash abilities you don't care about. Look at all the opponents here. Whoops, I got hit. We have regen now, who cares? Ice, fire, fire. Where are we gonna go? Fiery rune. Place a rune at your position, causing explosion on enemy contact. That's a mine. 63 damage. That's a lot. Every 3.5 seconds, we put a 63 damage mine on the ground. And that is it. How huge is the explosion? It's an explodey explosion, I guess. Can I have a lot of them on the ground? That's the main thing. Yes, I can. But it seems like they explode on their own. I want to see if that thing is going to explode if nothing goes onto it. No, it seems to not explode on its own. So that's actually good because I can amass mines now. And with more attack speed, that's going to become insane. Max health 26, yes. Armor is a yes. Movement speed is a yes. I might as well get the bleed chance just to get everything. Although I'm pretty sure bleed does not function with flame abilities. But it's going to function with the stab I have. So I guess that's something. My normal attack, which is never gonna do not even remotely close to what the fire abilities do, but it's okay. And we got a spell, Fire Tooth, increase the ability damage by 3%. Nope. This is actually the random thing attack, right? Which two do I want to level up? I definitely want the Fire Nova. I guess I could make the Giant's Tooth be the second one. Fire Nova, Giant's Tooth. I want to see what the Giant Tooth looks like leveled up. So 30 more damage on the stabs. Yeah, honestly, I want to see a leveled up thing of an ability I don't think is good. Maybe the leveled up version is gonna make it insane and awesome. So the first two abilities is what I'm gonna try to level up if possible. Now if you enjoy the game and want to see more, definitely comment down below and drop a like so the video gets traction. Crit strike 25% damage, yes, yes, and yes. And cold damage is completely useless for us. I'm not gonna even buy it. Let's take this. These three are decent. Double dash through there. Let's get the stabs going and the flamethrower. I also enjoy the flamethrower, but at this point we already invested in which abilities we're gonna go for. So let's just stick to the ones we got. It's a bit hard to get a bunch of levels in this game. It's not like opponents give you more XP. Tornado is here and Ember Axe is here. Wow, wait a minute. There are two abilities on Flame. There are two exploding axes towards random targets every 3.5 seconds for 66, or someone fire a tornado towards your cursor. I would say let's go with Ember Axe. Two throwing exploding axes towards two random targets every 3.5 seconds. That's my idea here. Oh, they're getting flung in the air, and then they explode. Nice. I do enjoy that more than a boring whirlwind. I mean, maybe the whirlwind was more powerful, who knows. I'm gonna assume that the random getting flung axes that explode are better. That's my assumption here, which might very well be wrong, by the way. And we got attack speed 70%, that's godlike, crit chance, XP gain, and dodge chance. Everything is a yes for me. Let's go. There is gonna be a meta progression upgrade I'm gonna get after this run, which says if I get all the swords, I get 5% movement speed, which is gonna be really helpful, of course. Now, in general, the idea is, of course, physical damage is the god build, because physical damage is the only skill tree that has enough levels for you to invest into it. Fire Nova level up, that's exactly the thing I want to level up, or axes. Of course, we're gonna go with the Fire Nova here. Increase the ability spawn count by 1. That literally is double damage, as it's gonna now do 2 explosions back to back, which is very, very powerful. Now, I hope the Fire Nova does not work like the Lightning Nova we had yesterday. The Lightning Nova yesterday just became a permanent effect. I hope it's not gonna literally copy that and be the exact same thing. I hope they did something more awesome. But we're gonna see, Ignite chance 12%, that's godlike. Crit chance 4%, yes. Crit strike multiplier, yes. Lightning damage is useless for us. We're gonna invest into those, and now my ignite chance has gone a lot higher. And we got a bunch of elites, which is actually good because we do so much damage. Look at us just melting the elites. It's good because they should theoretically provide us with more XP. And we are powerful enough to actually beat them in a speedy way. Yeah, look at this. We're destroying those guys. Fire Nova, 3% more damage. That's an instant take. Fire Nova has gotten to level 4. So we need 2 more levels on that to get the legendary Fire Nova upgrade, which hopefully it's not just gonna be a wave around us. Hopefully it's not gonna be an aura effect. I mean, the only reason why I don't want it to be an aura effect is specifically because I invested into a double level on it. Otherwise, who cares? Movement speed 5% and armor, that's it. Or reroll. Lightning damage and physical damage are useless. I'm gonna reroll into attack speed or fire damage. XP gain's a yes. Actually, these are all a yes. XP gain, movement speed, regen, and dash amounts are all really decent-ish and powerful. I didn't get any damage out of that. By the way, I'm seeing crits happen, so crit chance does actually work on everything. I'm not sure if I'm seeing opponents bleed or getting frozen, though. That's something I should be paying attention to a bit more. XP gain, of course, is important, because that's gonna keep us leveling. And I mean, you're not... The good thing with this game is that because you get stats, you don't lose anything. Fenrir's Breath, that's a no. I only want Tooth or Fire Nova. That's it. No Fire Rune, no Fenrir's Breath. Let's roll into Tooth or Fire Nova. Fenrir's Breath, the Yggdrasil's Pulse, that's the electric pulse. Ember Axe and Fenrir's Breath. No. Giant's Tooth and Fire Nova. Fire Rune. Silver Tornado, no roll those away. Fire Rune again. Fire Rune again. Fire Nova is here. And decrease ability cooldown by 10%. I'm gonna take that. And I really hope that the legendary upgrade is not gonna make it a permanent thing. Because then, obviously, the cooldown upgrades and the amount upgrades are useless. Unless they build that also in the build. And I'm obviously not aware of it. Dash through that armada of opponents. Hope I got hit. Crit strike damage, yes. Dash amount, yes. Crit strike chance, yes. And fire damage, yes. That's a godlike one. Literally all of these are useful. Especially now that I have 8% crit chance. No, I'm kidding. 8% crit chance not gonna do the difference. And we just got a spawn of infinite enemies. That's a thing that happens. It really feels like a bug sometimes. Look at the flames just melting them. Give me a level, please. A lot of levels. Fire Rune, no. Fenrir's Claw, Giant's Fire Nova. Is there a Fenrir's Breath and Fenrir's Claw? Fafnir's and Fenrir's. Okay, not the same. Anyway, I'm going for Fire Nova, of course, so let's roll into Fire Nova now. Ember Axe is the second thing I'm going for. No, it's Giant Tooth. I don't know why I'm mixing things up. Fire Nova, go. Fire Nova, go. I have so much money. Stop giving me the Ember Axe, please. Fire Nova, here we're going to increase ability damage by 30%. And also make it a legendary one. I got another level. Ignite chance 6%. Yes. These are mediocre. Let's roll them. Cold damage. No. Roll them. Health regen's a yes. Max health is a yes, but the other two are useless. Attack speed's an instant take. This is guaranteed take here. I'm not re-rolling. Crit chance, dodge chance, and movement speed. That's a really good shop. And let's go get our legendary upgrade. Is it gonna be permanent like the lightning one was? Evolve with the fire one. No, it leaves flames on the ground. Love it. I'm super happy that we didn't get the same thing twice. Good job, Dev. Good job, Dev. We found the Giant's Tooth. That's the second ability I want to level up, so let's start leveling Giant's Tooth up now. It's already at 3. So now I leave flames behind. Awesome. Awesome. Chill chance, roll, collecting radius, crit chance, and yeah, we're gonna go these 3. Collect radius, crit chance, and crit damage. Now I just realized we started falling behind on money. Just to be clear about that. That might be XP gain, by the way, if you get too much XP gain. No, I think my highest level I ever got was 32 or something, maybe 33. So let's see if I can get to something around 40. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to 40 though. I think at 35 or something we should be done. I do enjoy the breath too. The breath and the stabs are doing a lot. The flames on the ground are also doing a lot. We're gonna know at the very end which was the best one. Just so you know. Giant's Tooth again. Decrease ability cooldown by 10%. That's something I'm accepting. We are 4 out of 6 on that one. Do the flames on the ground also do crazy damage? Yep, it seems like they're doing 170 damage themselves. So this is insanely high damage value. Setting flames on the ground. Really powerful. Really powerful. And it seems to also last a while. So that makes it even more powerful. I'm just waiting for the elite to appear to see how fast we can kill a double health elite. And by elite I mean the boss. I'm not really sure how much damage Ignite does, by the way. That might be the one thing I'm not really sure about. Whoop, let's go. Bunch of opponents have just spawned. We got a text about the air pressure. Who cares, man? Very easy fights. Crit strike multiplier 50. Ooh, health region 3. 800 on that. And armor and crit damage. Ooh, 2000 plus. I'm accepting this. Crit damage at 26% to 54. That's really nice. That's about 10% damage boost. In general, if you want to understand how powerful crit chance and crit damage is, whatever your crit chance is, and that's what you multiply with the crit damage you gain. So, for example, if you have 100% crit chance, then 100% crit damage is 100% more damage. If you have 20% crit chance, like I do, 26, 25% crit chance, which is 1/4, and then you get 50% crit damage, that's 1/4 of 50% damage. That's how you calculate how useful a crit is. Now I want to reroll into the Giant's Tooth, of course, as we previously mentioned. No, Giant's Tooth. Fire Nova is here again with more damage. Giant's Tooth ability cooldown, we're gonna go here. Of course, Fire Nova with more damage might have been the better choice, investing into the already busted ability. But I think getting another bust ability increases your overall damage by a lot more than making your already bust ability 30% more powerful. Depends on the ability always, of course. I'm not really sure what other abilities exist. Maybe if something that is global is better. For example, yesterday we had a lightning strike that was a permanent lightning that moved around and hit opponents. Maybe that thing is one of those, just invest into me and you're gonna be winning no matter what type of abilities. While this one is not. Experience gains a yes, health is a yes, armor is a yes, movement speed is also a yes. We still have money for all of them. I really enjoy that we have money for all of them. That's really good. Nice, let's continue burning opponents. And I'm gonna make everything cheaper, by the way. Because I will continue investing into the utility tree. Making XP gain more and gathering more. And when you buy stuff, you gain more stats and whatnot. In general, you know, goodies, as they say. Just a bunch of goodies. Oh, I got damaged. It's okay, we have so much healing. Yeah, we heal like 4 to 5 health every 5 seconds, as far as I know. So we're gonna be good to go. And I also have a lot of armor, right? Yeah, we have 41% movement speed, 17% armor, 13% dodge chance. That's gonna carry us. We are super safe. Fire Giant's Tooth final level, 10% cooldown, let's go. And now let's go get the legendary on that. And that is going to be... boom! The Giant's Tooth evolve. It doesn't even say what it does. Ooh, it became awesome, that's what it does. It became boomerang blades. Whoop, I just got damaged. Smack in the middle, go away. Try to burn the boss. Look how fast the boss goes down. Oh yeah. This is a lot faster than the last time we fought this. Avoid the slam and also try to not be in the middle. Look at this. Opponents can't even come close to us. We're doing so much constant damage that the boss doesn't even have time to confirm the damage taken. All its life was in Whyte. As far as I know, that's a first level or a first shop. That's a first level, I think. XP gain, health regen, attack speed 32%, 41% crit. Yeah, that's the one thing I can't buy. I think I'm gonna buy the health over the crits because I can't even buy the crits. Yeah, we're going with this. 6% XP gain is really good. As far as I'm concerned, XP gain is good because it's free in this game. In other games, you waste a level to get XP. In this game, you buy the XP gain. In this game, XP gain is better. The next thing I would like to level up, although I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to because I need like 7 levels to get the next level. I actually need 10 levels. Because I actually... 9, I guess, because we're already in this. I could go for the Nova, but I would like to start leveling up whatever other thing appears. So let's see what other thing appears. Ember Axe. The Axe appeared, the Axe we go for. Nova damage, now I'm gonna go with the Axes. It just happened to be the Axe. I just don't want to spend more money on rerolls. Because I don't have infinite money. So we have 9 minutes to get 8 levels. Because half of the next levels are gonna be stats. And the other half are gonna be abilities. So that means we need 4 levels for stats and 4 levels for abilities. And because I need 4 levels on the Ember Axe to see what the Mega Axe looks like. I didn't enjoy the Fenrir's choice, by the way. Although I still believe that the Flame Nova is better. We're gonna see that at the end of the run, of course. Bleed chance, 12% health regen 3 and armor 6. I think we're gonna just take those two. And that should already be enough. Continue taking blood. Nice. Yep, go burn everybody. I got an achievement. Slay 20,000 enemies. Easiest achievement of my life is what I would say. I'm still seeing axes getting flung all over the place. Nice. And let's continue going around. Picking up my money. Picking up my gold. I guess it's blood. I enjoy that we have good HP regen. Giant's Tooth, Thor's Wrath, or Tear's Anger. Yep, now we get damage on those. Of course I would have liked to get damage on those, but no, we're rolling for the axes. Okay, I don't have infinite rerolls. Breath is here, but we're going for the axes. Breath is here again. Axes go. Nope. Fire Nova's here again. Axes go. Nope. Axes. Nope. Axes. Here we go. Ember axe. We have a little money. 30% damage on the axes. So I need to get to level 41 pretty much. I need 7 more levels. So that would be at 41. Will I be able to get there? I mean, it looks like I'm XPing enough to get there. I think the next stat upgrades I should just buy XP gain if I can. And fire damage. Nothing. And attack speed, of course. But nothing else other than those 3. No XP gain. I mean, no healing gain. No max life. No movement speed. Like, all of those are useless. It's either damage or XP gain. Attack speed, here we go. And that's it, actually. I'm gonna buy 750. 28% attack speed. That's insane. That's 28% cooldown reduction. Do you feel the difference in how often we attack? Right now, the flings go out every single second almost. Yeah, this is every 1.44. I should have looked into the cooldown difference to see exactly how it multiplies or how it works. We definitely have an increase in DPS. This every 2 seconds, 200 damage, 190 damage on the boomerang blades. And of course, the ignite chance at this point is at 63%, which is almost always. I mean, we're attacking so often that it is guaranteed always. There are always some kind of flame attack flying around. Ember axe right away, nice, and then increase the count by 1. We're at 4 out of 6, so we need 5 more levels. 5 more levels at level 41. Okay, so it seems like it's the exact amount of XP you were gonna pick up. Seems to be enough to get 3 evolutions. If you literally don't waste a single level on anything you don't want to evolve, it's almost the exact amount. I think I'm gonna increase the opponent's health by 50% again, although... yeah, it feels like increasing the opponent's health by 50% is gonna be good. On the next build, that is. On the next fight we're gonna do with the ice build. Hey, look, a bunch of new opponents have appeared. We're about to get to the wave where only elites appear. Fire damage, that's it. I'm gonna keep my money for rerolls and dodge chance. Might as well, but definitely not the other 2. So as the damage increase, this used to be 200 damage. Yeah, from 200 this became 246, and this from 190 became 236. So those fire damage percentage based increase, you know, on the level ups when you get 30% more damage done by this ability, yeah, that thing is a very big difference maker. I want axes, obviously. No axes here. No axes here. Nope. Here we go, Ember axe. This 30% damage modifier is what I'm talking about. From 203, it goes up to 250. Yeah. That seems to be multiplicative. I mean, 30% of 200. 30% attack speed, let's go. Movement speed's good. Health regen and health. I don't want this. And theoretically, I don't want this either. I want to keep my money for rerolls. I want these 2, of course, but then I'm gonna have very low money for rerolls, and it's very important for me to get the thing I actually want, which is the axe. So let's just not fail on not having rerolls when the axe hits. And also, we're slowly closing into the end of the game, so I want to keep as much money for meta progression. Here we go. Upon the axe, 3% damage. And where's the legendary? Here we go. Let's see what the axe becomes. It becomes evolved Ember axe. I'm still making joke of that. Let's see. It's just bigger axes. Oh, no. It's axes that when they explode, they drop axes. So it's bigger axes, and when they hit the ground, they explode, and then they flip into 3 or 4 smaller axes, is what's actually happening. So am I at the point where I can just stay in one spot and just destroy everything? I think you're never in this point in this game. 109 max health, might as well. And that should be that. I mean, I can still buy the small ones. Not really that powerful. 3% crit chance is like 4% damage. Because I have more than double damage on the crits. For example, if you have 200% crit damage, the game starts you with 100% crit damage. If you have 200% crit damage, then that means 10% crit chance is 20% multiplicative. Fire Nova, 30% more damage. Oh, you know what? Found the tornado. How does it work when you pick up a thing and then you throw it? How does this work? Okay, and then you just lose the other ability. I want to see this. So the mine does 48 damage. This does 166. Mine has 1.7 cooldown. This has 3. We're gonna take this and throw the mine out. Oh, and that's it. That's literally it. You lose an ability straight up. Okay. A bit lackluster. A bit lackluster. But the Typhoon exists now. So I guess we're also sending out Typhoons. Now I would like to level up the breath, the flame breath. With the things we already have, but I would prefer just leveling up the flame breath if I can. Keep the rest of the abilities the same level. See if we're gonna gain anything out of... not to see if anything we're gonna gain anything, to see which does the highest DPS. Let's keep them all at level 6, because it seems like level 7 is 3% damage. XP gain, movement speed, max health. Actually, no. XP gain, yes, the rest no. I want to keep meta progression for the next one. I still disagree with the fact that the blobs, if you keep the blobs, you get more meta progression. But at the same time, what can I even do? Right now, I mean, I recorded these 2 videos, 2 days and yesterday's back to back, so I'm not sure if I upload them back to back. So the last video and this video is what I'm gonna say, not tomorrow's and yesterday's. Today's and... We are very, very busted, by the way. Very OP. I want to see if ice can even come close to this. I'm pretty sure it cannot. I'm zigzagging into random directions. Infernal Soul for upgrade. You know what? Yeah, let's try to get the Typhoon to level up in time. Let's see if that's a possibility. It really seems like we're getting a lot more XP, by the way. Like right now I'm level 45. I will get 45. And if I didn't lose a level on the previous level, I guess I could have had the Typhoon at level 3 already. And it seems like I will have a little bit of time to get this up and running. Although, how much is my XP gain? My XP gain is 40%. So maybe that also affects a lot of things, the 40% XP gain. Is it 40? Yeah, it's 40%. Maybe that's why I'm 45 levels. I'm gonna go XP gain here. And attack damage, but this is like 1000 meta progression. No, I'm not spending meta progression on this. We're ending in a couple of seconds. Maybe XP gain could have paid for itself. I mean, 4% for 400. If I pick up 1000 XP, it would have paid for itself. What devs? I have 500 health. Picking up 10,000 meta progression would be nice. Run. At this point, I'm not running away from them. I'm running towards them. Because it's very obvious that we are completely busted. Completely busted. Also want to see what chill and ice exactly do. And how powerful or not they are. I'm doing crits of 900 damage. Okay, now I'm gonna roll into the Typhoon. Yeah, now I'm rolling into the Typhoon. Nope. Here we go, at 10% cooldown. Yeah, this could have been level 4 out of 6. If it was in my starting build. It looks very boring. But maybe it's awesome on level up. Like the axes, for example, were very boring before leveling up. Also, if I'm at half health, I'm gonna start doing more damage. Now I'm doing... Can I see how much damage? 305. I'm not sure if it actually counts. Now, 282. Okay, so it does actually count. 30% more damage, but it does not... It did not seem to be multiplicative. It seemed to be flat out 30%. So from the base. Because... oh, now this became a lot less. 282. Wait, so is it based on how much life I'm missing I do more? 282. I'm gonna try to hit myself here. Ignite chance is nice, but no, we're gonna skip. We're going for meta progression at this point. In 1 minute, we're ending this. I'm trying to go half health. 286. Now it is 309. Yeah, it's like 20%. Also, every 5 abilities fire, I heal 1% life. That's a meta progression thing we have. So that's why I'm healing this fast. As you see, 287, 292, 305, 310. That 305, 310 is my 5 HP regen. But my 1% lifesteal thing, it's not lifesteal, it's regen. My 1% regen thing on casting abilities, that is extremely busted. Is it on casting 5 abilities or is it on igniting 5 opponents? I mean, igniting 5 opponents would be even more busted. We're gonna roll into my Typhoon, which is gonna be level 4. No, it doesn't make sense. Let's just go Giant's Tooth. Because in 20 seconds it's over. I'm not gonna be able to level up again. Let's see if there is any chance whatsoever we're surviving Odin's Wrath. 516 health. With 27 armor and 16% chance to dodge. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna survive. Maybe he just does 1000 damage. If he just does 1000 damage, then there could have been a chance to survive. If I had 50% armor. And here he is. Here is the God Odin himself. Oh, Godin, stay away. Dash. I even dashed the moment he hit us. It's guaranteed insta-kill. Oh, look at the Beyblade. Let's see what did the most damage. Fire Nova did 12 million. This is a new high score. And Giant Tooth did 5 million. And the Axes did 2.5 million. Okay, so the Fire Nova obviously a huge difference, although we had it earlier. But I don't think this really difference would make a 5 million difference. I think the Giant Tooth would have caught up. So yeah, Fire Nova very busted. Tooth also really good. That's also a very high score, 5 million damage. Okay, so let's get a level here and let's off go to the ice run. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, we got a lot of levels out of this one. Let's go skill tree. I already know what I'm gonna invest into. This isn't even gonna take that long. So we're gonna go fire, we're gonna disconnect everything, we're gonna go ice, and we're gonna be like cold damage higher and increase cold damage and chill and armor. Chill chance and cold damage. Find more cold abilities, cold damage and armor, and cold damage and cold damage. And then we're gonna go creates a cold aura around you, slowing nearby enemies. Increases cold damage by 20% for every active cold ability, and shatter frozen enemies below 40% health to instantly execute. This is the most busted one. Instantly executing low life opponents is busted. And then from here we're gonna go with selecting all swords while rune carving will increase your movement speed by 5%. So this means if I get all the passives, we gain another free 5% movement speed passive, 20% increased damage to elites, 30% collecting radius, and increased damage to elites. And after defeating an elite, your collecting radius becomes higher for 3 seconds. The first reroll upon leveling up has no cost. And also let's get 50% movement speed. No, I'm not gonna get 50% movement speed. This is the one thing I don't think matters. We're gonna go here with a 5% physical, 0.5 crit strike chance, 10% crit strike chance, and 5% attack speed. I think 5% attack speed is better. Now, if anything, I'm even thinking about this line is better. Hits with your basic attack reduce cooldown of random ability, plus attack speed, movement speed, and then attack speed, movement speed, attack speed, movement speed, attack speed, movement speed, falling low life, whatever. I mean, first rerolls free is nice, and pickup range is nice. Yeah, I do enjoy the utility we chose, actually. And let's increase the opponent's life by 50%. And let's go into an ice build. What is this? This is the cold aura. That's a nice cold aura. It is following me. How cold is the cold aura? Okay, I mean, it exists. Doing 5% more damage. Doing 5 more damage with my normal attacks is insane, because I used to have 5 damage, and just like that I have 10. So I doubled my starting damage. And we're gonna go with any ice ability I find. Glacier Sunder, 5-second cooldown, 41 damage. Frost spikes erupt from the ground at random targets, or massive pierces from ice dropping from sky and detonating at random locations. Locations or targets. We're gonna go spikes, go below targets. Yep, that's every 5 seconds. As far as the game is concerned. Yep, I do enjoy this. Auto-targeting in general is good. Random auto-targeting, that is. Where's the second spike? 48 max level, that's very expensive early game. 5 lightning damage useless. Attack speed's good, armor is good, health is good. We're gonna buy these. I'm not gonna buy the last one. If I buy this, it's 5% movement speed. So I'm gonna buy this for the 5% movement speed. For 20 coins here I'm buying 5%. So from 5 I should go up to 10. Yep, I'm at 10. Yeah, that was a very, very cheap buy for the movement speed. So that's why I got it. I didn't see if I could reroll there. I should have saw if I get the free reroll on every single level up. Or only on ability activation, or on what, I don't know. Checking things time. I do want the spikes to be one of my main abilities, by the way. Reroll is free. The first one. Those are not ice abilities. This is ice ability. So I found Ymir's Breath. Breathes out frost in a cone shape towards your cursor position. 6-second cooldown, 42 damage. Is this the exact same? It's the exact same as the fire, it seems. I didn't upgrade the fire one though, so maybe the legendary is different. Yeah, like the... Is there an ice nova? So around me, ice explosion happens. Maybe that's also a thing. Useless, useless. I have free rerolls here too. Dash amount's good, cool damage is good, increased XP gain's good. Yeah, we're buying these 3, and I'm gonna also buy the fire damage for the 5% movement speed. So once again, for 30 coins here, I'm buying 5% movement speed. That's what I choose to get. Which is a bit of waste of money, but not the most waste ever. And it's also pretty cheap, so... I would like XP gain. It would be nicer if instead of gaining 5% movement speed if you buy everything, you gain 2% XP gain or 5% XP gain if you buy everything. Movement speed is not really that valuable in my opinion. XP gain should be something that is in general more valued and more given freely. So what do we get? Whirl Slash, you know. Asgard's Ice Arrow. Shoot 3 ice arrows towards random targets, freezing them in place. We got the first freeze ability. So that means if they get hit, they die if they have 40% or less health. Oh, that arrow looks awesome. This is the other ability I want to level up. This is like the axe. So is this gonna become an arrow rain on level up? Yeah, no matter what gets hit by the arrows, it dies. I mean, the same goes with the ice breath and the ice spikes. So right now everything is dying no matter who or what hits it. Yeah, if anything gets hit by the ice breath, they just melt. Attack speed 50% is a yes, chill chance is a yes, collection rate is a yes, and armor is a yes, and we also get movement speed. This is a really good roll here. Nice. Attack speed is the most yes, honestly, because I would like to have these spikes on the ground appear every single second. I do really enjoy the spikes on the ground. I also really enjoy the arrow rain. The ice breath, pretty boring. Strong, but pretty boring. Fimble words chill. Cast a frost nova around you, freezing enemies. Freezing enemies, and this is the third ability we're gonna level up. So it's gonna be arrow rain, spikes, and chill. And I guess this ice nova is the same thing we had on lightning and on fire. So let's see what this version is gonna do. The lightning version became permanent. The fire version left flames on the ground. Let's see what the ice version is gonna do. I would like to get some regen, by the way, just to be clear. It's raining arrow shots. Shock chance is useless. Beat chance is useless. Fire damage is useless. A reroll for free. Movement speed's good. Health is good. Shock is useless. XP gain is very good. So I'm gonna go. We buy all of them. Once again, they're pretty cheap right now. So we're gonna get the movement speed increase for free. Although I'm not really sure if that is worthwhile doing, but I'm doing it. I need healing. Oh, this guy. It seems like opponents are appearing behind me or something. Right now we're one-shotting them, by the way. So right now we're still really busted. Yeah, they just straight up melt. Filburst Chill, this is the Frost Nova. So I'm gonna level this up because it's one of the 3 abilities I'm targeting to level up to the legendary status. Although, do we know that I can get 3? Yeah, the last time I had the axes, yeah, I can get guaranteed 3 and maybe 4 if I do it correctly. No, not if I do it correctly, if I gain more XP. In time. Dodge chance is a yes, bleed chance is a no, crit chance is a yes, and chill chance is a yes-ish. I'm gonna reroll these, no damage here. Collector rate is a definite, these are yes instant. And these are like super no. So should I pay 200 coins for 5% movement speed? I mean, the physical damage helps with the attacks, but I don't think they're worth it. Again, I only buy this. I'm not gonna be peer pressured into scaling movement speed. Once again, movement speed is borderline irrelevant. So there is no reason for me to super invest into the idea. Yeah, I mean, if it was physical damage and dodge or something, I could have bought them, but physical damage and fire damage, no. Obviously, the physical damage helps with the smack of the sword. Not that it does anything. Arctic Assault. Massive pieces of ice drawing from the sky and detonating in random locations. So this is gonna be the final ice weapon, and that should be that, and we're done with ice. Nice. Oh, this is actually a huge ice explosion. So ice seems to be a lot more random, because we got the arrow shots that freeze opponents, and then we got the spikes that hit from below, and then I guess the Frost Nova is not random. It feels like we got less opponents. Most of the time when we get this mass of opponents running us down, it's a lot more. I'm gonna buy cold damage and dash is yes, crit chance yes, and might as well for 110 buy the movement speed. And physical damage is also decent. Like from the stats I don't care about, physical damage is the only one that does something, I guess. Because I have the strike. It would be nice if you could have an ice strike, frost strike, fire strike, Skadi ice arrow. That's the one of the 3 abilities I care about. I'm gonna level that up, increase the ability damage by 30%. Nice. It doesn't matter if I can get the legendaries early, although I would prefer getting at least 1 legendary before we got to the boss, because the boss really makes a difference on how fast or not you're gonna get levels, because the boss makes less opponents appear. So if you waste like 5 minutes in the boss, you're gonna have less opponents for 5 minutes. Dodge chance yes, attack speed's definite yes, actually all of these yes, collect radius and dash, and we take those, and we also get movement speed for free. So as I tried to say, it would be nice if one of the skill tree level ups on ice, fire, and lightning would be your starting attack becomes an ice attack, right? That would be nice. And freeze opponents, I guess. But just make it a nice attack for now, and then what else you know we're gonna see. Arctic Assault. That's the thing that dropped from the sky. No, I want the spikes, the arrows, and the turbulence. Those are the three I care about. Arctic Assault again. No. Turbulence, chill. That's a yes. And I also found the arrow. I'm gonna go with a chill. Let's chill. Decrease the ability cooldown by 10%. I think the Frost Nova is... I mean, the Frost Nova is the thing I have upgraded first on all 3 runs I've done with elements. So why not? I mean, all 2 runs I did. So why not stick to this? Although it might be the worst one from the AoEs. It's very, very small and it's literally only around us. The other explosions were better. Elite Wave. Okay, so I should have insane pickup radius now because I'm killing elites. Also, if ice hits them, they die. 16%, let's go. 9% XP gain, let's go. 36 medical life, who cares? 1% dodge chance, might as well for the movement speed. Oh, these guys just... Does freezing mean I can touch them? I wanna somehow freeze and go close to them. I'm not sure. I think I got hit. I need to run into a single frozen opponent without anybody else being there. Glacier Sanders, a yes. Furbol's Chill is more of a yes though, so I'm gonna buy that. There's some damage. It's hard to go in there. Nice. So is the execution happening, by the way, when they freeze at 40% life? Is that a thing that's actually happening? It feels like it's not. Whoop. There's no point I can run into. Fire damage, lightning damage, these are already bad. I reroll them. XP gain, yes. Ignite chance useless. Cool damage, yes. And armor, yes. So once again, for 200 you'd be good movement speed. Might as well. Might as well. So I have gone into FOMO mode with the new upgrade, I guess. Because now I'm always buying random things I don't really need. Although I'm definitely getting more XP. Or at least more blood or whatever it's called. At some point I'm definitely gonna run out of blood though. That's a given. Emer's Breath is a no. We're gonna try to go for the Full Burst Chill. Nope. No. Glacier Sunder is a yes, but the thing is, I really would like to get this right now because I'm 2 levels away from it and we're closing into the boss and I want a legendary weapon. Full Burst Chill, here we go. 10% cooldown. And now it's down to 2.80 something. And we got the armada of opponents that spawn mid-fight. That's good. My damage is not close to what it used to be previously. Previously I had 300 damage on most of my attacks. Now I'm about 180 damage. Now theoretically I should be doing more damage because I have 20% more damage gain per ice ability. 12 cold damage, that's gonna make a huge difference. Crit strikes a yes. These 2 are useless and they're gonna cost us 800 for movement speed, I don't care. So this has 234 damage and that's 300. Okay, so that 12 ice damage, actually, with the multipliers and whatnot, definitely a huge difference maker. So getting ice damage is maybe the most important for DPS, and then getting attack speed is the second most important for DPS. And I think that's true for all builds. Am I recording, by the way? Yeah, I'm recording. Imagine not recording here. Instant heart attack. I have failed my own self. Run him down. Scotty Xieroeh. Nope, now, wait, why 13 minutes? I thought it was, oh, it was 14 minutes previously, and I was like, oh, it's 2 o'clock. Scotty Xieroeh against Fullbrain. I want to get the thing. Here we go. So for chill, increase ability damage of 3%, and let's see what the legendary does. Hopefully it's not going to be a permanent effect like the first one, neither stays on the ground effect like the second one. Let's see what this is. This is... it's a stays on the ground effect. Disappointed is what I'm gonna say. Pretty disappointing. But anything that runs into that gets frozen, so it's pretty busted. I'm still not sure if frozen opponents damage us. That's what I'm trying to check. It feels like they don't damage us, but at the same time we also get... Here it is. Yeah, I think it didn't... It's hard to understand if those are damaging me or if it's something else. Collect rate is a yes. Physical damage, not really. I mean, these are a yes, but these are also not really helping us. Lightning damage, armor is a yes. Max health and crit. Now I'm gonna roll these 2. XP gains an instant take. Collect radius now, yes. Crit strike multiplier and dodge chance. Might as well take those. Yeah, it really feels like I'm getting a lot more XP now. I guess opponents having more health does actually give me a lot more. I haven't gotten any HP regen at all yet, which is pretty bad. There's an Armada for... I think I lose life. At this point, I've tested it too many times to not be sure about it. Yeah, it can't be that every time I try to force a test on it, I got hit by some random projectile. It can't be that I'm that blind. I'm gonna go with Sunder. The spikes on the ground, 300 damage on those. Very disappointed with the Frost Nova. The Lightning Nova was better. Oh, it's an... I think the AoE became bigger, plus Flame on the ground. I think those are the two things we got from that. Health regen at long last. And then what? Uselessness. Roll these. Net chance, fist damage, these are even more useless. Roll these. Attack speed 33, let's go! This is already in itself enough. Yes and yes. I should have checked how often we fire anyway. No, I was a bit too eager to take those. To understand if attack speed is multiplicative or not. And how exactly it works. Although I'm gonna assume that 100% attack speed means 50% more attacks. No, double the attacks, 50% cooldown. Man, you do not get immunity from frozen opponents. I decided. Yes, you don't. I mean, we just hit that guy too. You don't get immunity from frozen opponents. We need to keep that in mind. Okay, I don't care about any of these. It's either Arrow or Glacier. Arrow is here. I do prefer the Arrow. Increase the ability spawn count by 1. Let's go with this. I do prefer the Arrow as an idea, that is. Although I do enjoy the spiky ground. It feels like the spiky ground is also doing more. How much damage is this? 324. This is 332. Same thing. Okay, boss is about to appear in a minute. We're already 26. I could theoretically have 2 legendaries with the moment the boss spawns. Didn't I have that the previous boss? Yeah, the previous boss I had 2 legendaries. This one I don't think that's gonna be able to happen. Crit strike multiplier, physical damage useless. Cold damage is really, really, really good. Health regen and that. Physical for 6,000. I'm gonna take it. I mean, I'm still smacking with my normal attack. I'm trying to stay close anyway. And we got 5% movement speed out of that. And now I have a regen at long last. So now we got something going for us. Nice. Let's continue. I really enjoy the system of stat gaining. I really enjoy how they did it. The one you gain stat gain, one you gain abilities. Okay, and here we got an armada of opponents. I don't know what triggers this to happen. Arcticus also no. This is also no. We're gonna roll into the Arrow if possible. I would like to force the Arrow now. Oh, we're going for the Sunder. Oh, this is 30% on the Sunder. Let's go 30% on the Sunder. I'm not gonna get the Arrow before the boss anyway. Nice, that's a lot of the opponents. Rolling for ice damage. Shield chance is good. This is good, but these are not what I want. I'm going to put the reroll. Cold damage, yes. XP gain is also yes. Crit chance is also yes. Lightning damage. That's too much money for not something I don't care about. Which is 5% movement speed, by the way. Yeah, I really have gotten stuck with the whole idea of 5% movement speed gain. Early game, when you like spend 3 coins for it, yes, but late game, I don't think so. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do. So first of all, the Nova on the ground definitely is making a big difference. Roll for the arrows or the spikes. Arrow just happened to appear. One more arrow shot, that's nice to see. Smack, explosion, explosion. Nice, I'm gonna stay close here so we can set up the ground. Oh, we are doing a lot of damage, that's definitely sure. And I really enjoy that the boss isn't even moving or isn't even doing anything. Yep, avoid this. Yeah, boss, you can just stay here, and then the wave comes in, and dodge inwards, and the boss is toast. And once again, this is just a free level, so let's just go take it. Dash amount 2 is good. Health regen and XP gain, yeah, that's decent. Shock chance for 600, no. I'm gonna continue with maintaining everything. I'm not going for the movement speed anymore, forget that. Attack speed is what I want. And having more dashes and health regen is obviously good too. We have a lot of dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that actually true? 7 dashes. Wow. Okay, and then it takes 5 years for them to come back. Scaldy Xieroeh. Let's go. 5 out of 6. Next level, my boys. Next level. My pickup radius has become actually usefully good. Oh, look at this. If I stay in the middle, shouldn't we be setting up ice everywhere and therefore super safeness? Other than the fact that opponents are shooting at us. Crit chance and crit multiplier. With useless stats on the right side, no. Cold damage 16 is insane. Health regens 2 is also good. Crit damage and dodge chance, all good. All good. And now my damage is 400. 600 on those. 500 on those. 600 on that. Okay, I'm pretty much dying. We're going for the heals, both of them. I have 400 health. Shouldn't allow myself to die. Go that low again. Avoid hits if possible. Nice. I need those random hits to start doing more. The spikes on the ground should become global. Also, I start believing this Arctic Assault is really good. So for the final one, I'm gonna go for the Arctic Assault. I'm gonna force the arrow now because we're about to get it. Yeah, here we go. So increase ability by 1 and also get the legendary of it. Let's see what the legendary arrow does. Evolution into Scaldy's Ice Arrow legendary. And it does. Oh, it's big shots that just fly in a line. Oh, it's a machine gun effect. Yeah, look at this. It shoots towards random directions, but now it's piercing, not from the top down. This became a lot more powerful. Yeah, it's infinitely piercing arrows that fly towards whatever is closest, and then whatever is behind the closest also gets melted. That's really good. Dodge chance, bleed chance, ignite chance, multi-roll. Armor 11, at long last I got some armor, man. 20 armor though. Crit strike chance, physical damage. I mean 4% crit chance on 200% crit damage is a decent amount, so I'm gonna go these two. That's about 8% multiplicative damage plus 11 armor. Which I think the 11 armor is the main thing I wanted. I want to lose a bit less life. Although of course attack speed is the main play. I also do enjoy keeping my XP high there. So if I can get to level about 45, that's when I'm gonna be able to get my 5th legendary. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get level 45, if not 50. We already have this maxed out. Let's try to get the spikes now. Glacier Sunder, 3% more damage. Now they do 885. So the spikes below the opponents are the big hit. Should have made opponents have 200% more life, not 150. Should have increased the difficulty even more. I mean, in hindsight, obviously. Hindsight 2020. So let's go. Whoop, dodge the hits. Nice. Lightning damage, very good. Cold damage, health, and XP gain. I'm gonna go with these 3. I'm not gonna pay 600 for movement speed. Obviously. And now this thing is doing 900 something. The arrow shot 600. The Nova 700 something. Very nice. Spikes from the air 500 and Icy Breath 400. The big spikes that drop on opponents from the air, I feel like that's also a very cool ability and a very powerful one. Especially if it's leveled up, which I don't know what it does leveled up, but it feels like it's good. It feels like it's good. Thunder, we found it. So spawn +1, and that brings it up to level 5. So now we put more spikes below. Seems like all abilities either get 30% damage, 10% cooldown, or 1% more shots. I think it would be nice if all abilities had specific upgrades tailored to them specifically. Like more AoE on an ability that's AoE, more count on abilities that have counts, that I do agree with. But also, I mean, mainly AoE is the one I would... Or you know, yesterday there was also a Crow ability, having more Crows on that ability. Although maybe that is already a thing with the count thing. I'm not really sure, I need to play more. I'm gonna say yes on all of these. Armor is good, crit damage is good. 40% crit damage with 20% crit chance. This is about 10% damage multiplier. Chill chance is decent, and dash amount is also nice. So that was 2,000 meta progression, and I have 10,000. I'm getting a lot of meta progression, if not already obvious. Nice. Nice. Go ahead and pick everything up. Let's not forget that every time I kill an elite we gain pickup radius. That's why I seem to have all this pickup radius. Yeah, I almost am global pickup. Not global, but it's about a huge circle around us. Nice, easy. Glacier Sunder, here it is. 10% cooldown. And what is the legendary version of it? It's an Evolve. Jokes aside, it is... Whoa! It now became a chain reaction of events. Do you see this? Oh, now it became busted. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the highest DPS of my abilities. Yeah, it spawns 3 spikes, and those 3 spikes then go ahead and spread out and hit everything. This is insane. It's a completely insane ability. This is the best ability we have yet. I want to now also level up the Arctic Assault. Of course. Yeah, look how insane this is. Health regen 3, that's nice. XP gain 4 is really good. Movement speed and attack speed. This is a godlike level up. And we still have 11,000 coins for leveling up even more. This is supposed to be the elite wave, by the way, and they're just melting. I mean, they're not melting, they're freezing, but you know. Yeah, this is insane. This Glacial Sunder just breaks the game completely. Up to this point, this is the best ability yet that I would level up the most if possible. If not the lightning AoE around us, because it was permanent, maybe that thing might also be insane if you level it up infinitely, but this thing here is literally infinite AoE. Yeah, look just how much it covers. Yeah, 30% more damage would be insane. Arctic Assault is the next one we're gonna go for. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get it up to level 6, so we can see one more legendary. In the next 4 minutes, the chance is pretty slim. I need to find 4 more levels, and I just got level on it, so that means I need 9 more. Actually, 7 more. Right. I guess 8 more. I'm not really sure. Whole damage plus 8 is good. XP gain plus 1 is good. I'm only gonna... I know XP gain is definitely a yes. These two I don't care about. I'm gonna keep the money. XP gain is a definite yes, just so that we can maybe get in time. Right now my XP gain is at 50%. Which means it's pretty high up there. And this is maybe my highest DPS run I ever had. So theoretically we should be also killing the opponents very, very fast. Although the opponents have 50% more health. But I also have an execute at half health. So opponents should be getting destroyed faster than slower. In comparison to the previous run. Which, I mean, we can see the damage at the end of this to understand. Skadi's our level up, no. Roll into the Arctic Assault, throw some more damage. 3 out of 6. So I need 3 more. And then before those 3 more I get, I'm gonna have to get 3 more stat ups. So that's 6 levels. I need to get level 50. As simple as that. Where are the opponents? And I need to get these mega waves. If I can get more of these mega waves with the infinite spawning, that's gonna be the big difference maker. Armor 9%, yes. Cold damage 12 and 25% attack speed and 35% multiplicative damage. This is really, really good level up. Okay, 25% more attack speed plus 3-second cooldown. Let's see what that looks like. 2.7 cooldown. That's a 10% cooldown increase. What's my attack speed? My attack speed is 121%, so it used to be 100%. And now it became 20% more. It's close to making sense. Because of diminishing returns. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it makes sense. Somebody can do the math and be like, yep, that's exactly what it should have been. I'm rushing through opponents here to kill them faster and get XP faster. I have so many dodges. I'm rushing the dodges too whenever I get the chance to do so. Let's continue running around in loops. Nice. Ymir's Breath. No, we're gonna roll into the Ice Arctic Assault, which is here. 1 more spawn count. That's nice. 2 more levels to go. 2 more levels. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes for 4 levels. Actually, 4 levels. Yeah, 1 XP, 1 level, 1 XP, 1 level. Yeah, we need 4. So every 30 seconds, 1 more level. Let's see how fast we can get this. If on the next XP level, I can get... In the next stat level, I can get, I would say, 10% XP gain. I think we got this. Or at least... I'm gonna say 10% XP gain. And I'm gonna roll a 5% XP gain now. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to do that with a 5% XP gain. Also at this point I've killed 45 waves of opponents. Man, I'm just running them down. Crit strike multiplier, collect radius. No, we're gonna roll into XP, and if I can do that. No, these are completely useless. Shock chance, no, 172. Lead chance, cold damage is good, but I want to get XP gain if possible. Collect radius is a no. Physical damage, 20, XP gain 7%. And 2 dashes, and 4% crit chance. This 4% crit chance with 267% multiplier, this is like a 10% crit damage multiplier. I don't need this 27. It's also super expensive. Look how much XP I have gathered at this point. Okay, so I got my 7% XP gain. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. I did get a level within 30 seconds, by the way. I have 1 minute and 37 seconds left. So I am getting the level at a speed that is okay with what I'm trying to do. Also, I'm rushing like crazy. I'm just chasing everything down. I want to... Here we go. A good wave just appeared. I don't know what makes that happen, but it happened. Maybe killing opponents too fast makes that happen. Okay, obviously I want the Arctic Assault. Let's reroll for an Arctic Assault. Here we go. 30% damage increase. How much damage does this do? 1,100. Now it's 1,300. Okay, that 30% seems to be multiplicative. If not multiplicative, then it multiplies with itself and not with other things. I mean, it multiplies with other things and not with itself is what I meant to say. Some kind of multiplication is happening, because that was almost a 30% increase. It was very close to 20% increase. Let's go. One more level. No, 2 more levels. I guess nothing, honestly. I want to keep what I have. I'm gonna take the free roll in case I find XP. Didn't find XP. I'm gonna try to find XP. Here we go. 5% XP. That's it. And 24 cold damage. So this from... What's my highest damage move? This thing. From 1,300 goes up to... 1,500. Okay. That's 200 damage boost. From a 20% damage boost. We can do it, man. 35 seconds left. Literally 1 level left. Literally only 1 level left. I can do this. We're already halfway there. We're gonna see the final ability for 2 seconds. For 20 seconds, actually, not 2 seconds. Shot, shot, shot. Go, go, go. And we got it. No, not yet. Go, 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 go. Before time runs out, I also want to see the ability in itself. Got it. Okay, so it's Arctic Assault. Legendary chest on the left. Go, 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 go. 5, 4. Got the evolved ability. Now let's see the thing drop. Okay, it's a bunch of small icicles. It's a bunch of small icicles instead of one big one. That is a difference. We still get the big ones, but the main thing is that we get a lot of small ones. And I died from the lightning, of course. It is what it is. And let's see. Glacier Sunder, 10,000 damage. Arctic Assault did 3 million, million by the way. This did 3 million without being legendary. Ymir's Breath and Firbulance, very disappointing. This was the first one I upgraded and it only had 8. 10 million on the Glacier Sunder. I think the Glacier Sunder was the main playmaker. This was extremely busted legendary upgrade. Maybe even Arctic Assault seemed to be busted. It seemed to be a global spike rain, so getting Arctic Assault early could have made the big difference maker. The fact that Ymir's Breath without a single upgrade got 2.7 million also speaks volumes. Let's see how many levels I'm gonna get out of this. 19, 20, 21... Oh, only 20. Okay, we're getting less and less, it seems. Unless 20 is the max level, which I would really hope it's not. So next fight should be at 200% here. Skill tree, of course. I think lightning would be the next one, but I'm not really sure how much more I'm gonna play of this. If you want to see more of this, comment down below and tell me about it. We're going over to the attack speed side for sure, just attack speed. And then whatever element I want to go into. Plus, of course, this line, which is already built up and ready to go. So, yeah, I think this increased... How did I get so much money? I'm not sure what made us make so much money. Maybe this thing, this skill tree XP, is actually what gives us money. So with 50% more XP, the game becomes even easier. Who knows? The one thing I definitely know is utility tree is ready. And then one elemental tree, which next one would most likely be lightning. So we can see all the busted lightning abilities. And then just the attack speed tree over here. Or just the physical maxiness, because I didn't see any physical legendaries the very first one I did. And of course physical tree is completely and utterly busted. Yeah, this side, the middle side is the physical tree, which has so much physical damage. This just literally breaks the game. Right, because you get 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 2, plus, this is bleed chance, plus 5, plus cutthroats, plus 7, plus 5, plus 7, plus 7, and then enemies killed while being bleeding explode, and periodically hurts a massive axe towards your enemies, applying bleed on hit. It's insane. Just go the middle road here and break the game completely. And you can even just fly over like this side if you don't want anything else. Defeat 20 enemies and part of unstack of Rampage, 50% attack speed and 50% physical damage until you take damage. This is insane. Every 20 enemies killed, gain 1% attack speed and 1% damage. This is completely insane. You easily kill 20 enemies every second, so this stacks up very fast. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you want to see more, comment down below and drop a like. The chance of me playing this again is pretty slim unless this game takes over. Unless people enjoy it like crazy, then I'm definitely gonna play more, showcasing every single build one at a time. But for now, I think I showcased pretty much every aspect of the game. If I'm gonna play this again, it's gonna be a one-time run. That's a double run that I did yesterday and today. I guess the last time and today. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.